Hello and welcome. My name is Galad. I'm looking to do my sound check real quick. Hopefully it works. Hello and welcome. There we go. So, decided I'm going to be doing some Byzantium. I'm resuming my Byzantium run. Normally I'd be at work at this time. However, I honestly do not feel good at all. And I'm home for today. I honestly probably would rather not be streaming, but I feel that this is the campaign I'd really want to continue on, so I feel like if I don't stream, it's a bit of a problem. That all said and done, we are currently in the issue with Venice. I remember that. And yes, I started getting stabbed hit by these guys, so sue for peace. You can take Tunis. Have war reps. Actually, what do you want from me? Okay, decent amount of ducats. And let's see here. Decent amount of ducats, war reps, and Tunis. That's fine. We always go back and take that. I'd rather not take the stab hits. Okay. So, a bit of a shame that that's happened, but it's okay. Oh yeah, that's right, we lost Defender of the Faith since we lost war. That's rather unfortunate. Anyway, so what I was thinking about doing to kind of repair the situation would be to merge. Basically, I need to get everyone back up to pretty near full strength. Gonna want to get at least 12 infantry in all of the armies. And yeah, I really do want to get Venice. I really do want to get Venice knocked out. I want to get Armenia, if I can, back into the fold. That would be great. What's my war exhaustion like? So, Papal Separatist, where are you? Alright, you're not an issue right now. That's great. Okay. So, all in all, this isn't too big of a deal. And yeah. We're just going to want to go ahead and get Venice out of our lands. Some pretty easy goals, right? Of course. So you go there, and you come over here, and life is great. Okay, I did lose a decent amount of mercs there, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3. I want to take another loan. As well, oh my god, 2 ducats from 1 loan. That's pretty ludicrous. Defend the Faith is something I'm going to want, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4. And part of that. Okay. So there's my 4th unit for, well, everything. Let's see here. Okay, you're still good to go, and life is great. Alright. So, yeah, this second unit will come up, and Venice will kind of get wrecked by that. Let's throw 4,000 units down here. We've got another 2,000 we can throw there. And yeah, Bosnia. All in all, nothing too bad. Crete is currently an issue, but Russia declared war on us, and well, how much of this do I get? To the Commonwealth, because I have literally 0% war participation. Or they have 100% of it. Commonwealth's gonna have some issues. They're not even asking for territories, I think. Oh, that's the territory you want. Okay. That's interesting. So yeah, we'll give that to Poland and see what happens, really. And let's do this. Divide that in half. Okay. Venice is slowly but surely getting more and more into the fold. Oh yeah, that's great to see. I love manpower. And hopefully this will be done soon enough. Yeah, just some minor things going on. It's all in all okay. Divide that in half and we'll send people over here just so we can siege this down. Nothing all that special. Alright, Bosnia's back in the fold. And it's going great. This should hopefully resolve itself sooner than later. And we're just going to do our best to get as many men into this fold as we can. Alright, so Venice is definitely out for blood right now. Let's get you on the case because you're at least decent. Alright. So Venice has just straight up humiliated us quite a bit when it's come to yeah, Venice has straight up humiliated us when it's come to battles recently. Okay. Let's get everyone good to go over in Zeta first, because that's at least something that I don't have to worry as much about. Ongoing battles is not an issue right now. But yeah, hopefully Poland can just deal with that. Perfect. We get war reps, and Poland gets a province. Poland's fine with it, and there we go. Goodbye, Russia. And yeah, it's nothing too bad. Venice is, however, going to be a giant pain to, well, everything. But it's okay. It's just part of the course of dealing with Venice, unfortunately. So yeah, we will soon enough have a pretty respectable army, hopefully. We should have a pretty respectable army coming back up, and then we will just go ahead and wreck the Venetians. Where are they heading is the question for me. Alright. Truce the Mamluks is over. That's okay. I do want to knock these guys out, but I really want Dalmatia. Because Dalmatia will just make life quite a bit better for me. Alright. So this can be kind of a waste to an extent, but it won't be too bad. I have no idea what area that even is. But we can do this, and yeah. Come after us, Venice. Okay. Ooh, Commonwealth. That would not be good for me. And we can afford this. Alright. We do not want to fight Venice Mountains. Their main stack of mountains at least. And yeah. Should be able to do this quite easily. Venice being at 50% is not good for us. Not at all. Because if Venice at 50% means they can stab hit us. And yeah. A 2 siege general is not good for me. So, hopefully we can just de-siege everything. What just got wrecked? Oh. Okay. So, Venice is being a bit of a pain. Alright. This is not going to be pleasant for me. Not at all. Been unfortunate I don't have a siege pip general. Because yeah, if I had a siege pip general, it would make life a little bit easier for me. Alright, so yeah, this is not going to be pleasant for me at all. It's okay, Dalmatia should hopefully fall soon. And yeah, so long as I can just get myself under that 50% terribleness, then I cannot get stabbed hit. Which would involve defeating Venice in a fairly big battle. Which, realistically, I don't see happening sometime soon. Wow, kind of. I don't really want to deal with all of that. Yikes. Yeah, this stab's gonna hurt, but it's okay. It's all okay. Because soon enough we should be able to get ourselves below 50. I have to extend that loan. Okay, awesome. So now they can no longer stab hit us. Perfect. And yeah, well, we should be able to go wreck that Venetian army with our much superior numbers right now. But I would like to get this land back so we can have a better war score. That said, it won't be long until That said, I won't have this advantage against Venice for too long. Because as soon as they tag up to 16, it's gonna hurt. Alright. So, let's get myself over here. Because, yeah. We can deal with this relatively soon. We'll be able to knock Venice out of this war. Alright. Hopefully my vassals can just go and de-siege my land and be helpful. But minor details, I suppose, right? Yeah, I really want to wreck Venice, but I want to get these war goal. I want to get the war goal back, bare minimum. I don't really want to go after Venice until I've got at least double their numbers, which will be quite soon. Hopefully, hopefully both these sieges will be over soon, like that. Perfect. What percent's that at? 7. Hopefully they don't win a 7% siege, and yeah. There we go. So Venice, this has been quite annoying. And well, we're gonna go ahead and take everything. So yeah, Venice's main army I should be able to wreck quite easily. Hopefully. I do like myself some mercantilism. So yeah, Venice, time to die. Hopefully. Alright, so they did not tech up yet. Our cannon's going to be considerably better than theirs. But their quality of troops is quite good. That said, so is ours. Now we can start besieging all of our land. And Venice, where are you even running to? Let's just get all of my land back. As much as we can, obviously. But yeah, they're running towards one of these provinces that I own. If it wasn't for the whole 50% stab hit stuff, I definitely would have stayed in war a bit more. And there goes Venice's army. Alright, so we just quickly want to get my provinces back and then siege up more Venices. Because, well, that's how we roll. So yeah, Venice is definitely still making mad amounts of money. But that's something we're able to deal with. And once we take all of our land back, they're not going to be able to start mass recruiting mercs in our land, which is rather annoying when they do such a thing. But it's all okay. So, Venice, let's get you out of this war. Cause, well, guess who owns everything? Wrong button, actually. Yeah. They have exactly 8,000 men. And slowly but surely, we are going to destroy Venice. Ooh, loyal subjects? That will be really nice if I can get that done. The 60 Diplo power would be nice, but that 15% faster annexations for 5 years? Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah. Croatia's got control of Lycagram. That was quite a funny post on the subreddit. Very much a dad joke post, but funny nonetheless. Alright, so Venice is dying. And that's okay. I love killing Venice. They are a very annoying enemy to have. Okay, so Venice, let's get you out of this. Oh, it's a bit of a shame I just lost a military leader. Now I'm stuck with a rather not great one. Alright. So, nothing too bad to get. Still, I'm going to wreck the Venetians here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. If I had a little bit better of a navy, I could in fact kill off Venice a bit easier. But minor details. Alright, Venice. I have no idea where you're even getting this bonus war score from. Like we have a ticking war. Oh, because of blockades. Yeah, blockades are doing a number on me. But I almost have 20 war score straight up from occupying a fort. You've gotten a decent amount from... Yeah, they've gotten a decent amount from battles, but that's okay. Slowly but surely, we are getting this war taken care of. Alright. So yeah, we're not going to be able to take Venice's capital, unfortunately, and I don't want to have attrition. Master of Mint is rather unfortunate for me, because I love the Master of Mint. So let's fire these two guys and try to get a Master of Mint. 6 missionaries is fantastic and makes conversions a breeze. It'd be nice if religious zeal was not a thing now. But that's okay. That's got for another 2 years. And depends if I'm going to trust my vassal to convert that. So we'll see. How much money am I making anyways? It's 11 ducats a month while paying 14 ducats. Wow. That's quite nice. Alright, so I really do want that admin power. And the burghers are not even super loyal right now. But I could do that. And I could get quite a bit of money from them, which is nice. But yeah, Master of Mint would be great, but not right now. Administrative support though, don't mind if I do. And yeah, that's fine with me. Cossacks, you're fine. Yeah, this is all great. So yeah, burghers own 71% of my land, which does remind me, I was trying to remember if I had assigned these islands, which I did. Alright. Clergy would be more than a bit peeved with me if I revoke some of these to give to the burghers, but it won't be too bad. I can revoke one of them to give to the burghers. Who's got the best trade? Good to be you. However, you've got the highest production, so that's fine. And there we go, 62%. Ah, the clergy are going to take some offense to not having enough land. So to solve that right now, there you go, clergy. Temporary solution, but a solution nonetheless. Because, well, I'm going to be giving that off to Croatia, to the Croats. Dalmatia is something I'm kind of wanting for myself, but it is a Croat core. Minor details. Croats are definitely someone I don't want around for too long. And Armenia, we still have pretty decent relations. Commonwealth, you should be fine with me. In fact, more than fine. In fact, let's get that trust. Why is my trust with you so low? Ah well. Minor details. Just minor details. And slowly but surely we are getting ourselves up more and more. Manpower recovery speed, don't mind if I do. But yeah, we're just wanting to get the you know, if we really want to get the Commonwealth as a more established ally for us. Russia's name just got bigger, which is never good. Maybe that's because of the colony. Maybe that's because of the colony. Let's see here. No, these are fine. Maybe just integrated someone. Oh well. Nothing I'm really too concerned with right now. But yeah, Mamluks are probably going to be my next big target. Treviso will be nice to take for myself at least. Or not for myself. Treviso will be nice just because that'll give me the war score I want. And yeah, awesome. So, Venice, I want all this land. You're saying no? That's okay. We can drag this war on. How much is that going to cost me? Or better yet, yeah, that will still cost me Diplo, unfortunately. Will that cost me as much aggressive expansion? Yes. Same amount of Diplo points? Yes. Bit unfortunate, and only the Golden Board's really going to care about that. We get all of your money, and we get war reps. Perfect. So, yeah. And this is going to be rather Voltine land for my vassal, but who cares? Honestly. Alright, so goodbye Venetian soldiers. You mattered little. Alright, so Treviso, we've got force, we have a, well, we can stack everyone here, because that fort, because the amount that's how to maintain is quite fantastic. But yeah, eventually this will fall. And once that falls, it'll make things a little bit easier for us to get demand-wise. Alright, Venice. So these are my demands. The more money you make, the more I'm going to be able to demand from you. So, and with you having your capital and all that, good to go. Alright. And once this falls, we can wrap up these Venetian remnants. And not exactly have 100%. Ooh, land force land modifier is going to more than pay for himself. Oh, which reminds me, I meant to hire you. It's been unfortunate I'm wasting admin month to month until I can start integrating Armenia. I don't care about Armenian peasants. Okay, everyone is scourged. And Armenia, I really want you inside me. Alright. Religious zeal has expired. And while I'm making even more money. Connect. I do like you. And I don't really want that local, well actually the local autonomy doesn't matter to me. Because even if that's 50%, my production doesn't change at all. Or the trade. Because, well, burgers are an amazing estate to have. Alright, so we're going to speed 5 this until we win this siege. Like so. And with all this said and done, Venice, where do you still even have land? I mean, their capital I know would count for a lot, but I don't think it would count for that much, would it? Alright. I remember blocked by a hostile fort. Is there another fort? Oh, wow, okay, I had no idea there was even a fort there. Shows how much I know. Manly Mantua. And speed 5 throughout all this is great. So the Hungarians are going to be more than a little bit peeved at me, but I don't care. I don't care at all. It would be really nice to start getting manufactories up and running now. What would also be nice is to not let the Venetians cross the strait at all. So, perfect. Peasants in Venetian land. It is quite glorious. Commonwealth, we do in fact have a marriage, right? Yep. Yeah, defensive coat of arms was not the greatest thing since it made me give land to the Commonwealth, but that's okay. It's all okay. And how's my inflation doing? Not moving too much, but it's still very, very high. And unfortunately, I was wanting to, you know, go to war. I was wanting to take more land from Persia, but minor details at this point. Croatia is someone I'm going to be annexing soon. I don't really care. I don't really want to pay more for my navy. Is the issue. Yeah, until this war with Venice is over, I don't really want to pay for anything much. Alright. So, Venice. Let's see how this is going. The fact that that siege is going so well is rather troubling. Austria, we could get military access from you, and as much as I don't like having to deal with other nations' peasants, I also don't like the other nations' rebels de-sieging land I've already won. And you're still not Miltech 16, this doesn't have a leader to it. My morale is considerably better, and our discipline is at least the same. So, a bit of a waste of men for me, kind of. But it's okay. We can afford it. And once we get these men back over, we can, you know, get our military access in Austria revoked, so I'm not paying that extra Diplo slot. Which is something I don't really want to do. Jaunpur, why do you want military access from me? Because you're at war with Malwa and Delhi? Okay, whatever. Don't particularly want to piss you off right now. And Vijayanagara would definitely not be a terrible ally to have against Persia. But unfortunately, it's not someone I'm really all that keen to have as an ally right now. Oh, shoot, you probably shouldn't have paid that off. Instead, gotten a manufacturer. There we go. Awesome. So we're going to be able to start converting that. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that this will go to the Croatians, I believe, I would rather get this land converted for them. But those are minor details at this point. But yeah, Venice is slowly but surely getting wrecked. Alright, so the nobility do have a bit of influence now. But in 3 years, that's going to go away. And that's okay. Burghers would give me quite a bit more if I could just keep their loyalty up. Which, unfortunately, I can't really revoke any lands without really pissing off one of my estates. Nobility do have more land than I want them to have. So, what do you have that's actually... Do you have any land that's actually high development? No you don't. However, if I were to evoke that, I could evoke that, give that to the clergy. And oh, actually, that was kind of dumb for me to do because I want to give the clergy accepted lands so that I can get better taxes off of it. So, like, this land would be great. Well, I take that back. I'd rather have the manpower, to be honest. So, can drop you. Give this to the clergy. Drop you here and give that to the clergy. Drop you there. Give that to the clergy, which means clergy aren't going to be nearly as peeved when I revoke that. Give that to the burghers. And you're willing to accept this, which means the burghers get even more land. And yeah, the big reason for this is, well, the burghers, so long as they stay above 60%, I get quite a bit of money from them. So my production I probably should have shown there, but yeah, I gain a lot more money once the in production and trade once the burghers take charge. And honestly, tax isn't doing too great for me since I've got full-on orthodoxy. Mantua has fallen. Venice will be willing to give me all of this. Fantastic. And you're willing to break your lines with Bohemia, which is perfect for me. Alright, this is all in all fine. Thank you very much, and goodbye Venice. This is why I do not attack my lands. Alright, and I do not, well, my vassal could pay for it. So we're going to go ahead and lower autonomy in this land, even though it's probably not going to matter. And we're going to convert everything we possibly can. Oh hey, that reminds me, Triumph for the Balkans does exist. So, 25 army tradition is always nice. Let's see, is our heir decent? No, our heir is terrible, I want him dead. 4 military means he should have better stats, but minor details at this point. Alright, so we've gotten the Venetians dealt with. And here we go, Armenia, let us start reintegrating you. Perfect. The Knights would be a great target to have at some point, but what you gonna do? Not happening anytime soon. And Mamluks, do you have any allies? Mombasa? That sounds African. I've never seen this nation before, and now that I've never seen either of these nations before, and yeah, seeing them blob out like that is glorious. Huh. Okay. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. But yeah, anyway, so the Mamluks were going to, well, take your everything. And here we go. Let's go ahead and start paying for our fleet again. King Louis pretender rebels, who cares? Croatia, we're going to grant you provinces once they're done converting. Oh, I did not even think about that. Yeah, well. Minor details. And the clergy can be pissed a bit with us, but we can pay them off. Worst case scenario. Oh yeah, all of my glorious boats. Is it shift? No. Control? Yes, control. For some reason I was thinking it was alt. Yeah, well. My terrible heir, you can come here because I am going to want Cyprus sieged up. Yeah, I don't care about that much. Tylus, I want as a core, and you're currently occupied by something. Yeah. So I did just get something converted. And that's probably you, which I've already given to the clergy, and honestly, the clergy would be more than fine with me giving them this land. Perfect. So, Croatia, let me grant you this province, because I don't want it. I'd really like to get Hungary into the fold. And that is possible soon. But all in all, it's something I will deal with. Alright. So 26 galleys to 15 transports. The Mamlukian fleet I'm not that worried about. And once we get people in position, I'm about to wreck the Mamluks. Yeah, I do not like that penalty at all. But not much I can do about it right now. It's my fault for taking money. But I like money. And once these Diplo, once no longer have to pay the Diplo relations, then it's just going to make things even better. They do have a pretty good general, but that's okay. Croatia, we will grant you Zagreb. That should be the one that just got converted. Perfect. And now you get Istra. Great. And Dalmatia will be next. And yeah, I mean, I know I'm losing these Holy War Casus Bellis, but that's okay. There we go. Now Croatia, let us grant you Dalmatia. Perfect. And here's my real question. Yes, and his Reformation are still going on even though Catholicism has been abolished. Yikes. The clergy are rather mad that they don't have... yeah, clergy are mad that they don't have enough land. And unfortunately, I can't really revoke any more nobility. Not good, because I want to revoke any of the burger land. Could always afford to, you know, piss off. I hate this minimum land requirement. It's not fun. Not fun at all. Cyprus will be mine soon enough, and then I can give that to them. Alright, declare war, holy war, and here we go. So the reason why I'm okay with not having a general here is because that's just going to let me, because that's going to let me have my really good general here be able to land on Cyprus, who's got 2 siege pips. I think Cyprus does... no, Cyprus doesn't have a fort. Okay, yeah, there's no purpose to me having him there then. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Wow. Let's do this. Send you back, and we don't need a leader here. It's really not a point in me sending all of these men to Cyprus then. Okay. Orthodox zealots, you're fine. And we can take that land back. Regiment cost would be nice, except, well, Miltech is coming up soon. Perfect. Give you guys there, and I should probably be a bit more efficient with my sieging. I only need 10,000 troops, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that 10,000 is secure for disease outbreaks, etc. And it's been unfortunate I did take all of my cannons there. But that's okay. And the Mamlukian fleet I should be able to wreck, even if my navy is trash. Yeah, soon enough. It's okay. Alright, so we just really split out as much as we could, really. So, and they have gotten rid of... They've gotten rid of a fort they previously had. Naval 3 Reformer, I don't care about. Oh hey, I thought I'd actually given that to you. Yeah, minor details. And we can go deal with this. So, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Wow. Yeah. That's what we'll deal with for now. And this is under my control again, which means you guys come retake my land. Clergy I'm not looking forward to with this. But generous donation will go a long way. Okay. So, we need one additional man here. Everyone else, get on the go here. And we'll go this way. Alright. So, we'll take this general to, you know, be able to wipe these guys out. Because I don't mind too much about the rest. And this is perfect. Let's go take on the Mamlukian fleet so they can leave my glorious capital alone. And that's okay with me. Alright. Perfect. Again, this is not like an ideal army right now, with having the amazing amount of cavalry I have on it, but it's okay. Clergy I'm just kind of paying off right now, before they really become too much of a headache for me. Yeah, we're gonna need 7,000 troops to go siege up. And well, here's, what do you know? There's a handy dandy 7,000 troops for me. Alright, everyone else get over to Alexandria. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect amount. And we can go siege down that last fort. And since there's not a fort blocking me over here, I'm just going to be able to take it all. Wow, I should be able to siege up all the land. Ah, just a little bit off, unfortunately. Oh well. Here comes another 21k, just in case. Alright, so you're gonna want to, I'll take you there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 7,000 as well, right? Yeah. And we can deal with all of this. Alright. So I have taken their capital, which definitely enhances prestige, etc. Cyprus will be mine by the end of this war, which will be nice. And the Mamlukian fleet does need to die. Their ally is rather annoying, but I'll have to deal with them at some point. Alright. And there goes down 7,000 to siege that up. I'm really not too worried about the Mamlukian prospects. The only thing I'm at all worried about is... Hold up, where are you guys? You're there. Okay. Go down here. What thing I'm at all worried about is their ally. Truth be told. And we can go blockade this for better war score. Wow, better war score and to help it siege down a bit better. Only have 2 cannons, but that's okay. Okay, everyone else come down here. But here's the real question. Who does Ethiopia consider rivals? Mombasa. Sweet. So, Mombasa is not getting military access that way. Perfect. And once Armenia enters the fold, it'll make life a bit better. Bit unfortunate, because that does mean they're going to take, well, another 6 years. Ouch. Oh, sweet, I can take this now. Awesome. And, let's see here. You guys can go away, and you guys can go away. So we can deal with that. And yeah, I already know you guys won't fall for a little while. I don't want to pay maintenance on any of these forts I take, because, well, that's just a waste of money. Perfect. And what's my bonus on this? Not even the full artillery bonus, unfortunately. Do I get a bonus for 8 artillery? I do. So, I should have taken all 8 artillery there, but it's okay. Perfect. Yeah, you guys could use this artillery, but I'm not going to hand this one over because it's not going to improve until I get 4, and be better served if it'll be much better served once I have this general free. Alright, so the Mamluks are getting fully occupied. Alright, so let's split this into 5. These extra 2 can go there. These 5 can go here with this 1 cannon going there. And we'll see how this goes. Okay, well, I don't want to pay for any of these forts that I have at all in my country. Mothball forts, fantastic. Alright, so now if you're a cannon, get over here. And, yeah, just come over here now. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so the Mamluks are getting very close to being 100% occupied. Rajir sees the Mamluks as an enemy. They hate me, so they're not going to be willing to give me really anything. Mamluks would be a nice vassal because they wouldn't be worse decorish, except, well, they're going to be a terrible, except they would be quite a terrible vassal to have right now. Oh, hey, Mamluks. No, Mombasa. Alright. Awesome. So, all of these forts are now mine. Fantastic. And, well, everybody can get on down here. Trade dispute against Congo. Who are you protectorate of? France. Alright. France I will need to probably deal with sometime soon. We can ignore them now. Alright, so all of my fleet shenanigans are good to go. The Knights would be a nice person to take out and be able to still get Venice in a holy war. But minor details. Oh wait, Tuscany. Hello, who are you at war with? A lot of people, and I didn't really want to I did not really want to piss you off. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. So let's get these relations improved with Tuscany, and yeah, burgers. You're becoming a bit of a pain to keep above, but that's only because I don't really have a whole lot of new land I'm coring for you. Here's the real question. So, if you guys are heading up this way, that means you're probably either settling here or you're going way down there. In which case, if you're able to go way down there, that would make me think that there's military access given to Mombasa. Perfect. So let's go ahead and get on this train as fast as we possibly can. Though that said, I don't want to take a huge amount of attrition. And I just want to make sure I can get there before they can cancel military access. Oh hey, what do you know? Alright, so let's give you my heir, who's not particularly great, but I want to die. Yikes, cannons are a pain to reinforce. Alright. And they're just going to go down there, so not too bad. Akko is just my cavalry for the most part. Yeah, now I'm not really having a whole lot of manpower issues, which means I can make more money by getting rid of the mercs. Much as I can, at least. So, fleet, I don't need to pay for you anymore. And Mamluks, you're going to die. Alright, truce to Russia is over, Tabar, and more importantly, Persia. Which means I don't actually need I don't need to contribute a significant force here. And where I could better serve that would be to go to war with Persia with it, honestly. So let's get you guys that way. And if we do something like this, where we can just wreck that army, and yeah, we will give these guys a token force. Wow, more than a token force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want to give them 6 cavalry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to want to recruit a lot more artillery and infantry. Yeah, we'll give you that size of an army. And in the meantime, you guys can come over here. And yeah, these guys are just going to come sit down on this mothballed fort, probably. Probably that's what I'm going to do with them. So, that said, I do want to get more cannons on the go. As expensive as they are to build, but I can afford it right now. What'll be nice once these war reps are over, how much longer do I have to pay on those? Will it tell me if I hover over diplomatic expenses? Expires in a little over a year. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so let's divide you in half because, well, this attrition is going to suck if I don't do that. Ouch. Okay. So the big thing is, one reason why I don't like getting armies this big that early is just I don't have the supply limit in a lot of places to sustain them. Alright, Persia's at war with Afghanistan, and that's fine. And here comes their dropped off army. Perfect. Alright. And the clergy are still mad at me. Problem is, I can't give them any land. That wouldn't make the burghers upset. I don't really want to give them land. That would make the burghers upset. Because, well, the burghers are fantastic. That said, fine. I don't really want to make the clergy upset anyways. Because the clergy is nice to have on my side. Oh, hey. I was not wanting this at all. Yikes. These rebel problems are problems. I'll deal with it soon enough. Yeah, you guys should probably meet up down here. And I could get forced march, but I really don't want to right now. I wonder if that's how they're getting their army over then. Perfect. Akinlu has pretender rebels. Not too worried about it. Croatia, I'm taking this diplomat back. And Mamluks, will you give me 100% war score? That's the big question. I want war reps. I want these provinces, so you just don't have a coast on the Mediterranean. I want Cyprus for sure. Oh yeah, that's what I was waiting on. That'll be a better province, get the burghers anyways. 100%. You'll get that to me soon enough. That said, yeah, we'll take that just for the even 100%. And here we go. You may give that to me now. Wow, it's been a month as well. Perfect. And, well, thank you. Alright. So, I do have... all of this is mine. And, well, hopefully I can deal with this revolting mess that it will be. Alright, and Damascus, should hopefully have you soon enough. Yeah, no, I really do want to go to war with Persia. Fortification effort. Yeah, sure. This is gonna suck. Oh well. Shouldn't be too bad once I knock these guys out of here. So yeah. It'll all come back eventually. And well, we're getting more money. Not as much as we were before because we've really splurged when it's come to cannons. And well, with that said, it is cannons. I do like a lot of good cannons, but I also like having a lot of money. And well, we can disband a lot of mercs. Because, well, mercs can be disbanded now. Well, I probably shouldn't disband all of them, but minor details. Alright, especially consider how much, well, I'm still making a lot of money. And I mean a lot of money. Diplomatic expenses will be nice once that goes away. Yeah, but that won't go away for a little bit right now. Alright, Djurd has declared war on the Mamluks. I'll eventually get that. Damascus, I'm gonna convert first. Let's see here. Well, let's see what you end up doing to the Mamluks. Well, I probably shouldn't have done that. In fact, I'm not going to. I'm going to revoke that. Because if I revoke that military access, that means they won't actually be able to take this land. And that's great for me. Social mobility. Burghers gain influence. Nobility. Yikes. Advisor cost is fantastic though. But those loyalty hits are not quite so good. Especially when you consider I'm gonna have to eat that. Ouch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat that for a while. Ow. That's not good. Oh well. And especially when you consider that influence. Huh. Yikes. Whatever. That's all sorts of not a good event for me. But it happens. And this will be resolved hopefully sometime soon. Ooh, that's just gonna hurt. That's just gonna hurt a lot. Alright, so let's get more infantry on the go. I could use a macro builder, but that's a little bit too much. Alright, so Persia would be... why'd you vassalize Afghanistan? Please don't tell me that Afghanistan has increased core cost yet. No, great. Because yeah, if Afghanistan's allowed to get that, then that's just going to be very unfortunate for me. I don't want to pay for this. Get that out of my country. Alright, so I will have something converted soon. And well, this will be nice to give the burgers. Alright. There you go, friends. Unfortunately, this does make my everything I've given to the clergy nobility, yeah, that's gonna suck. Alright, how many infantry do I have? I've got 17. I want 36 total. And that's gonna really tank my manpower, but I gain a lot a month. And once the nobility get back in line, I'll gain even more a month. I say that like that's gonna happen soon. Alright, perfect. So we can go ahead and start making all these cores. Because Damascus is being converted, everyone else is, well, good to go. So, for my vassals, who doesn't hate my guts? Well, the guy hates my guts. Why do you hate my guts? Improved relations. Has diminished. But that's okay. Yeah, Diplo power for that is fine. Yeah, that Cyprus cost a lot to core, but that's okay. I'll be grabbing that just... Oh wow, hello. No, that does not put me ahead of time, apparently. Alright. Oh, that's unfortunate. But Cavalry Shock +1 is nice. Yikes. Alright. We'll get this handled soon enough. And really, I'm just going to want to get my armies as set up as I can. 17 plus 9 puts me at 26. 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, I'm getting closer with this. Yikes. This just hurts. Hey, that event was terrible for me. And the burgers, I will eventually have to figure out how I'm going to deal with them. Because yeah, my army's going to be a lot more expensive now. Diplomatic expenses going away in 9 days will be nice though. Alright, perfect. At least they should... or no, not even 9 days, but yeah, diplomatic expenses are gone now. 32... I want 12 times 3, so another 4. Alright. And then we will spike army maintenance up and go from there. Alright, so if you're in the army, come over here. As well, yes. Army. Commonwealth, again, is a nice person to use against the Russians. And I'm making a lot of money. Spy ring busted. That's unfortunate. And a guy, you're not that relevant right now. The manpower loss per month is not going to be great though. Okay. Cossack influence, clergy influence has gone down. And that's all okay. Alright, so this was a couple months where I just sat on attrition. Because that's just how cool I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would like to get those 2. 6 is fine. Then we're going to do... we can afford that much. If just barely, but I'm going to want to do 8 a stack. Which means... I need another 4. Which reminds me, I need to check what my... Huh. Oh, that's hilarious. Wow. Okay. So, like, I called out sick today, and like half my office is sick. Oh, that's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie on that. That works. Wait, did I even recruit anyone? I get the feeling I probably didn't. Yeah, in fact, no I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, my money's been depleted, but that's just a minor detail. Let's get you over here. Armenian Pretender Rebels I'm not super thrilled about, but where are the Persian forts? Right there is a great one to take. And Persia, I still have a solid Miltech advantage on you. I'm doing that just so I have that benefit. I think I would regardless, as soon as I click that button, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And let's go ahead and get everyone mobilized out. So, we're going to want to get everyone over here. And the Commonwealth against Russia will be fantastic for me. Because they're on parity tech-wise, and the Commonwealth will just throw everything they have at the Russians. And the more I'm able to destroy the Russians, the better. And this trust slowly but surely goes up. That's favors. Alright. Damascus has been converted, which means I can now start coining it. Awesome. Cyprus is now mine. And I don't even remember where I have everyone going, but there's two I can throw there. And you two can probably go there. That's where I'm going to have that next stack go. Alright. Who's upset with me? Oh no, you guys are still upset with me. Okay. I was thinking it was over something else. Trade efficiency is fantastic, and being able to upgrade war galleys is even better. I still make a Diplo a month, but I don't want to have a Diplo deal that's going to tank my annexation. Alright, so Persia, it's time for you to die. Well, first and foremost, can I threaten war out on anyone? Transylvania. No. Oh yeah, Venice, I'm very hostile towards you. I should probably make that clear to the world. Hungary, I'm also hostile. No, hostile, not friendly. Heavens no. Aragon, we're rivaled. Does any of my vassals have anything on you? No. Oh well. So yeah, I'm gonna find a new vassal over here. I just don't remember what Kara takes. Depending what Kara takes, they could make an ideal vassal. Ardalan, I wonder if they take religious. Tabaristan would be kind of nice though. Tabaristan's probably, well no, because I would want that center of trade. But Kara would want a center of trade as well. Oh, this is just a pain. If I had given Hormaz or someone freedom. Kievan separate Kiva would actually be kind of nice. Because then I could take a bit more of this land without being distant overseas once I integrate Akyunlu. And Akyunlu I'll probably give a decent amount of this land. Well, is any of this Europe? No. I'll be giving that to Armenia just because it's their core. Even though I'm just going to pay Diplo power for it. I don't mind too much about that. So yeah. We're going to be doing a holy war. Oh yeah, Nagai would probably like to have their land back as well. And they wouldn't be. Holy cow, Commonwealth. How are you so much in debt? Okay, well, that kind of throws a wrench in my plans because the Commonwealth fighting the Russians for me is quite a big part of my plan. So, armies, let's see here, how big is Russia's army? 71,000 men, where I don't have a tactics advantage. On top of the Persians' men. God, Poland, why? Okay, so I may want to just hold off on that a bit. Because, yeah, Poland having money issues, not exactly unheard of, but... Oh, let's see here. If I were to declare war on Russia, you also have issues because of, well, debt. It's a huge amount of debt. Jeez. Alright, well, that said, I think I'm going to wait for the Commonwealth to pay that off a bit. I would like my legitimacy, but how old am I? I mean, we don't gain anything the other way. Ah, we kind of do. Yeah, we'll support the reform. That's fine. I do like the Orthostrong events. Alright. And Armenia would probably like me a bit better if I, you know, occupy that for them. Disloyal estates. That'll dribble away eventually. Cossack aggression. Commonwealth would have issues with me. Oh, whatever. We're gonna have to deal with it because I want the loyalty of the Cossacks. It'd be nice if they quit doing that to my only ally. Alright, so let's get these relations up with the Commonwealth a bit more. And just hope for the best. Okay. Coffee imports. If that lasted longer, that'd be way better. But oh well. Not too big of a deal either way. Yeah, we're just gonna see about maybe paying off all Poland's, or a lot of Poland's debt for them, so they'll just join my war. Could always make the war. Yeah, I don't really want to. I'm gonna go with the tax modifier because I don't really want to optimize my merchants at all right now. Getting about 50 ducats a month when everything is said and done, which is quite fantastic. But army maintenance, let's take that up a bit. Commonwealth. If I were to declare war on Persia, how off would you be? Well, you paid a lot of that back. And, well, I'd be lying if I said I was not enjoying the, well, the benefits of making a load of money. Loads of money. I could afford better advisors. 10 ducats a month for a Master of Mint, but that would involve your influence staying pretty high, which is something I don't really want. And yeah. I would like the loyalty to stay up, but minor details. Probably shouldn't have gone for the contributions, because the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm just like, well, I lose that regardless. Okay, so this is just all my new territory, which doesn't really grant me too much, but we'll see. I do want my armies up to full strength when I go to this war, though. Oh, I love making loads of money, and I want to really make manufactories, but I really can't right now, which sucks. Akinlu's entered into a royal marriage with Armenia. A guy, if you would quit being quite so disloyal, that'd be fantastic. And if I wanted to just keep a... yeah, no, if I wanted to... oh, hey, no, that was for me. Oh, I don't care about that. Let's see here. If I wanted to support an heir on you... wait, hold up. You're no longer a... ah, cool, you're an absolute monarchy. Which means there's a decent chance I get you into PU. I should have paid attention to that. Oh yeah, because I had Poland as a... ooh, Sunni zealots. That's not fun. I don't want Sunni zealots. Alright. Armenia, I will help you out here, buddy. Akinlu, I definitely want your relations up. Because yeah, Akinlu relations are quite key for me. And we'll wait another month to see what the Commonwealth thinks. Yeah, they're getting better. They're getting considerably better. But you know, that 20% from that advisor... no, only 15. 15% from the advisor is not too bad. What'll be really nice though is once, you know, I no longer have these disloyal estates. Generous donation is a waste. Well, generous donation is only 4 years off. Don't exactly like giving them money, but it's something I can't really avoid right now. And that's even further off, unfortunately. Alright. Did Lodia... Yeah, Lodia got wrecked by the Mamluks. 100 admin for 2 inflation or local autonomy. We'll take local autonomy every time. Because, well, estates make me not really care about local autonomy. Even less so than I cared about them before. Oh, free mercantilism? Sure, buddy. Thanks. Alright, so let's see how... 90% for cheaper units? Sure thing. Because that's something... Oh, sweet. Commonwealth is willing to join now. Perfect. Holy War... I can bring Commonwealth into this. Yeah, okay. For some reason I didn't see that 10 the first time. But yeah, if we bring the Commonwealth into this, then we can just take a lot of Persian land and leave Russia out of it. Well, we don't have to worry about Russia in it. I don't really care about the naval stuff. Alright, you go there. Well, I say you go there. Really, I want you on the case. Alright, so... yeah, we probably want you around here. Unite in prayer... Oh, I want the Diplo power. Alright, so Commonwealth's in this war, and they will go full on for Russia for me. That's just how great of a person the Commonwealth is. Let's see here. Where is that Persian army? I don't even really care where that Persian army is going if it's not my land. Commonwealth can deal with it. See, I'm a great ally like that. I will deal with that phone call later. We'll see what happens. That said, I really should spend the money to upgrade that since it's not on an island. Because in my infinite wisdom, I decided an island fortress would not be ideal. Well, I decided I didn't want to spend the admin to make that into an island fortress. So being able to get that being able to get the burghers Constantinople would be fantastic. Anyways, Baghdad can be mine. 1, 2, 3. We'll move these guys into some smaller stacks just to siege up all these single provinces. Ah, sweet. Persia is going after the Commonwealth. Oh, that is perfect for me. Not so great for my ally, but perfect for me. So that means, oh hey, I've still been on speed 5. Almost like rabbit bunnies. Okay, I did get a voicemail from them, which means I'll have to give them a call back at some point. Okay, here come the Indians. Champur's at 4. Okay, I still have a tactics advantage over both of them. Hopefully that would have fallen. That would have been nice if that had fallen. Dry land, so let's try to get everyone into here. Alright. Better question is, where's Champur going? That said, pain my fleet right now just so someone doesn't come along and destroy it would be nice. Since I won't need it. Again, unfortunately. Yeah, better Diplotax, whatever. It's mitigatable, it's mitigatable. And well, you're gonna sit there in dry lands? Sure thing, buddy. I will take you up on that offer. That's not good. I miss being able to pay an advisor off. I don't know what the triggers are to be able to pay the advisor off, but probably something to do with Diplo, whatever. Yeah, that being a mountains isn't great. But they're also short in tactics, so we can deal with it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I definitely would take more losses than I really should here, but it's okay. And yeah, I don't want to make that a habit. Let's combine these forces and just do this. Siège-en-Port. I don't really like you sitting here in the mountains. Not one bit, really. And they just keep getting bigger armies. Alright, Persia, you need to be knocked out before you can really threaten. I hate these forts in the mountains. That's just not good for me. Alright, so they'll be there on the 13th, I'll be there on the 24th. Definitely not worth it. Anyway, you look at it. Okay, so Great Synod. I'll take that stability any day of the week. And I've just got to hope that falls sometime soon. 70,000 men is not fun. Hopefully, so if they go up to the Commonwealth land, then I won't mind one bit. However, they're probably going to be going down to Baghdad, which is something I will mind quite a bit. of December 5th. We've won Baghdad, which is just nothing but nice for us. Alright. And you're going away. Which again is fine with us. The 27th. I'll be there on the 25th, and you're locked in. Perfect. Absolutely perfect for me. So, well, goodbye. Declining power of the nobility, whatever. Do I still have disloyal estates? Yes. I love that contribution, especially since how much money it is, but I don't want to piss you off too much. And really, I just kind of wasted a lot of my loyalty by, because yeah, if it was still a permanent effect, that would have been a fantastic decision I made. Since it's not, it was a pretty dumb decision I made, honestly. You'll be there on the 24th, and you're locked in. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ish. The rest will be there tomorrow. You're not gonna be there till the 9th of February, which means I'm not gonna have reinforcements for quite some time. But it's okay. I should still be able to win this. Because yeah, cannons not on the front line is fantastic for me. So my glorious heir can sit there. And yeah, you're going after Tabriz, but that's fine. I'll just take down more forts. Alright. No, I don't even know where you're going. Commonwealth, how are you doing against the Russians? Well, Moscow is occupied, which means the Russians are definitely going to want out of this. War reps is something I just love to take from the Russians, though I could take land, and that wouldn't be half bad. 7th of April, 10th of April, not happening. Alright. we can just double back on this. Yeah, once the nobility gets a little better in line, this would be quite a bit easier for me. Yeah, Persians are definitely wanting their own land back. 10th of May, I stay there on the 9th? Sure. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's no bueno. Apparently I'd lost that at some point. Not good. Oh well. Minor details, they've got 12,000 here. And I can deal with Persians. I'm just grabbing more and more land for myself. Well, more and more forts for myself. Russia. You're willing to peace out now for, ooh, that's a lot of ducats, and how much would I actually get out of that? About half? Yeah, I'll take this. It's not bad, and Commonwealth will surely be happy. Alright. Ah, sweet, Armenian separatist. I'm okay with that. That's a little bit more than okay. Alright, so now that the Great Rush invader's out of it. Let's see here. I would like to take, you know, everything. Except you're gonna complain about me not being able to make this a core, blah blah blah. But, oh yeah, Nagai. Nagai is someone who I can just feed everything to, hopefully. Oh, since Nagai is not in this war. That's not good. I did forget about that small bit. I wish it would let me just pick it off. Whatever. I'll leap around and be able to grant Nagai their own provinces back soon enough. Main course of action is giving that over to Armenia, so I don't have to waste power on it. This is so dumb though that it says I can't core this land at 12, because I technically can't. Oh well. How much is Baghdad? Baghdad's a lot. And well, that's a lot of money, but I don't get a whole lot of it. I don't get as much as I'd want out of it. Alright, this is fine with me. And honestly, if I take that out, Tabriz would be very nice for me to take. Because yeah, Tabriz is definitely something I would want. So if I were to say no to that, getting closer to Tabaristan. It's going to make uglier borders, but that's fine. Since it's just a, well, Persia will have a little bit more isolated communities, but that's fine with me. Especially when you consider there are Armenian separatists out and about. Which is nothing but a net positive for me. These Armenians get knocked out, that would be unfortunate, but it's just a minor detail. Siege of Tabriz has fallen, but that's okay. You're still not Tech 15, which again is fine with me. Where are you wanting to go? Oh, you're looking to backdoor me. Okay. I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it at all. Awesome. Let's give you my heir. And we can give you the other guy. So yeah. I mean, they can backdoor me, but not worried about it. 12th of October, but you'll be gone by then. Which means it's just a, oh hey, yeah, Dejura did get to terms with the Mamluks. And that's okay. 24th and 21st. But that's all due to this. Okay. Single 1000 regiment I wasn't scared of at all. So we could build a manufactory now, and it would be something I would be kind of interested in, but not super interested in. Yeah, they can send 130k-ish units if they want, waste all that manpower. Great. Thanks, Commonwealth. Yeah, I'm not pleased at all about that one. Oh well. Armenian stuff, I'm not too worried. Well, okay, I'm a little bit worried about it because I'm going to have to give some of this land to Akyunlu, otherwise I will lose. Ooh, that's not good at all. I wasn't thinking about that, since these would be European holdings connected to my capital. But okay, that'll be something I'll have to deal with at a later date. And really, I can just give Akyunlu, like, hello. How goes it? Really, if I just take this, except I don't really want to give Tabaristan away. Oh, I don't have to, because I can give these two, no, I can just give that to Akyunlu. And then make this Akyunlu's and that Akyunlu's. Or, oh no, Galan. Galan's fine. Galan is definitely something I can give away, because that's not an important center of trade. It's a very nice province, but it's not an important center of trade, which is all I really care about. Perfect. Master of Mint. I want you. Alright, so generous donation I can do in a little bit. It'd be really nice though to pay these loans off. I'm not a fan of loans. Taking them, I mean, it's not a dumb thing to do, but I'm still not that does not mean I'm a fan of them. Yes, I'm American. I'm American, as you can see with my estates. I am totally for all the burgers. Therefore, I am totally American. Well, full-on American. But yes, no, I'm American. Let's see here. Unreasonable demands, but that's mainly because I don't occupy some of that land. That's what'll let me get that down a bit. Tehran, I'm trying to remember where your capital is. Ah, there it is. That's a very easy beeline for me. Especially with a 2 siege general. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, we'll see if we can take this. So I really don't need this. Bit unfortunate I just did that. Oh well. We'll deal with it soon enough. Gujarat, do you really still want to be in this war? Yeah, you do. Jaunpur. You don't worth anyone else? Well, I'm really surprised Vijayanagara just does not take this opportunity to pounce on these guys. Maybe if they got that Miltech up, but oh well. We'll see what the Commonwealth does. Again, I'm not overly concerned about it right now. I can let this war drag on a little bit. And, well, they really can't. So, yeah. We can throw you over in this fort. You don't have anything upgraded to my standards. But again, that's okay. Once their capital falls, I'll be able to do quite a bit. Are you defending or attacking? You are attacking, and I can throw these guys in for you. Venice no longer considers Provence a rival. Yeah, they should have that under control, but on the off oh dear. Oh dearie me. Alright, so Commonwealth. We'll go deal with this. So yeah, this all said and done, even though they have a ton of troops. Ah, sweet. I completely forgot about this. Okay, so fire advisor. Fire advisor. Get out of here, both of you. What do you know? Both of them don't leave my court. So I got a free 200 admin and Diplo power in exchange. I get to keep these, and I get to keep these guys. Yeah, that was something that I just talked about on stream not too long ago, and I completely forgot about it. Because I'm just professional like that. Alright, once Armenia gets in the fold, it'll make things quite a bit better for us. A bit easier. So we do have some cavalry on the front lines, which is fine by me, honestly. Some of that's still Commonwealth soldiers, but yeah. This should definitely be a win. I mean, we're not losing nearly as many men as they are. When it's all said and done, so again, I'm not too worried about it. Our troops are considerably better quality. And that high morale with high army density just means they lose more men than us. And it's not even like I lost the majority there. The majority of men there, that is. Alright, so none of you guys are going over to... No, okay. You are going over to Baghdad then. Yeah, I could do with getting a bit more men, but my manpower is still doing fine. I really should de-siege this land. Am I going to? I'm not entirely sure yet. I've got a spare stack to go around. May as well. Cause yeah, that's nothing but nice for me. Gujarat, you willing to peace out yet? Nope. Jaunpur. Also no. Persia. Well, you know my demands. A bit unfortunate about this again. But still gonna cripple a lot of the Persian economy, which is really nice. And again, more proof I'm American, looking to cripple the Persian economy. Oh wait, no, Iranian nuclear deals, right? I've got a very dry sense of humor, so do keep that in mind with my comments. Alrighty. So we're gonna throw you down here. And I just lost an advisor somewhere. Where are my merchants? Okay, one in Crimea, one in Alexandria. That's kind of fine. Not really, actually. Well, no, it's still fine. I still have a lot of trade power in here, but not the overwhelming. Tuscany takes a lot just because they don't have a merchant here. Why do they take so much? Do they have a lot of fleets? No. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, no, Mamluks are the big ones. There, we will... It's a tough decision here. Because I get more trade out of it this way, maybe. Hello, Nacho. I gotta think about it here. Akunlu and Byzantium, or no, Akunlu, I'll gain another 2 ducats once I integrate Akunlu in this. That's the thing I have to think about. Because who else has a merchant here? The Mamluks, Venice, the Knights. The Knights are probably the only ones pulling towards Constantinople since you're part of the trade node. And the Knights are someone I'm really going to need to knock out sooner than later. I do have this focus there. I should have plenty of time to get this. I'll wait though. Just to make sure. No point in being hasty. Alright. And well, we're just gonna siege up more Persian land. Yeah, Persia, I understand you want to be part of this, but I'm not too keen on it, to be honest with you. 9.5 ducats a month is about half what I'm currently making. Influence is greater than 40, won't make it off that alone. That's okay. We'll get the fort defense just because +1 is still +1. And we're going to divide all this up probably now. You're wanting into my land. 17th. Yeah, Persia will kill you here. Not worried about your 8.4k stack. Like, not even remotely a little bit. I'm not even worried if you get back up. Because, well, this should hopefully die before you even get back up, and then I'm defending. Yeah, just like that. 1, 2, 3. Well, 4 total. But this is just so we siege this land up to make sure we get reduced war score cost on it. Yeah, we'll do this. Still need to submit that bug report at some point. Ukraine is now under occupation for me. Persia wants to join in on this. I still have an overwhelming tactics advantage, so I'm not really too worried about it. And well, who cares if they get more men? It's mountains. I sure don't care. Yeah, and how much longer do we have on this disaster? Quite a while to go. And hopefully that happens sooner than later. Or, you know, we could always get the event where we could always luck out with an event. That lowers that for us. Alright. Now we just have more men to the slaughter. Yikes. Alright. Here comes some more. I'm not as sure about winning this, but we're going to consolidate our forces just in case, and the Commonwealth is here to help us. And they split off a lot of that force, so even less to worry about. Perfect. Here's the real question. Their capital is in the mountains. And if we hold their capital fort, they get a lot more war exhaustion and are going to be a lot more keen to peace out on this. Alright, Persia, no. Don't even get called for pizza yet, so life is great. Something just expired. And I don't quite remember what it is. I didn't quite read what it was. Alright. Let's see what happens here. The 29th. Oh, shoot. This is not good. Not good at all. Let's give you guys at least a better general. So, yeah. We're going to hurt just a bit on this. But it's okay. It should end up being fine. It's just a bit unfortunate that I did it that way. This is dry lands, that's something I'm not worried about. 13th of August, like so. Still taking a lot more losses than I should, and that cannon on the front line is not. Those cannons on the front line are not good for me. Cannons are expensive to replace after all. Oh well. Iraqi separatist is not the greatest. I should have paid attention to that. So, and my great siege general is back there for reasons. Alright. We'll give you over here, and both of you come down, scrunch up, so that we've got a bit more reliable front line. But again, it shouldn't be too much of an issue either way. Yikes. And my manpower is going to drain a bit off of this. How's my war exhaustion doing? That's not going to help matters with that blockade, and oh, a lot of it's just attrition. Alright. So we get more and more Persia occupied. And we're about to fully occupy everything we're going to want. To request, at least. Hungary's done with religious turmoil. I should probably get on the ball with killing off Hungary, since that would drag Austria in. Austria as a non-co-belligerent means I would be able to take reduced land from them. But I could also just I could sever their alliances, cripple, and get a lot of money off them, basically. But that's a lot harder a fight to do than anything else I'm really doing right now. So, yeah. Soon enough, let's see here. Byzantium paying the Golden Horde changes, that's fine. Beyond our control, perfectly fine. I really wish I had read that event a bit better the first time around. But it's okay, I have to deal with these separatists regardless because of what I want. And see. Perfect. Because yeah, all the ducats would be nice. I don't get a whole lot of it due to the Commonwealth. Being well, the Commonwealth. Decisions. If I already could take that right now, I could take it as my own land, and eventually it will connect. Alright. But we can take that now instead. And that now instead sounds like a much better plan. Alright.